Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is day 11 of 31 days of Halloween. I'm so excited for today's video. Right, I'm doing something kind of stupid, financially stupid, but I think it'll make me happy. So I don't really care, I'm gonna do it. I've been wanting a fish for like 2 years. And I didn't have a big enough room in my last house, and then I moved home and whatever. But now I have enough room and I have a little surface that I think could be cute to put a fish tank. So I'm gonna get a fish today. My hair and makeup are all done. I have my outfit on. I'm now just waiting. You can hear him smashing about. I'm just waiting on my boyfriend getting ready, and then I'm gonna go leave him in town and just pray that I can get a parking space when I come back. And I'm outside, I don't know if you can see it, pets at home. Though the last time me and my boyfriend went in when I inquired about a fish, they were like, you might have to have the tank for 2 days before we can give you a fish. So I'm gonna be real freaking upset if that is true. It could just be that was the specific fish that I wanted, because the one that I actually wanted wasn't there, so I was asking about a different one. But I don't really know. I'm really excited. See if I come home here with a fish. I also didn't tell my boyfriend that we're gonna be parents. So hopefully he's okay with that. Oh, she's just bought a fish tank, but I don't see a fish. No! That girl just bought a fish tank, but I don't see a fish. So what if I can't buy a fish? What do I do? I'll cry. But anyway, we're gonna go see what we can get. And if I just have to get the setup and then come back in a day or two, I get a fish, that's fine. We will do that. But hopefully we don't have to. I've never had to do that before. Like ever. So I don't know. We'll see. I love the pet shop because everyone always has their pets in, like their dogs, and I just seen a rabbit and I'm like, I don't have anywhere to put a rabbit, but I want one. But we're here at the fish. Fish is just down there. Okay, I'm in the cheaper fish tanks because the other ones are like over £100 and I don't want to spend over £100 on just the tank. So these are some of our options. No luck. So basically I decided that I was like, I'm just gonna get the tropical tank because the tank that I wanted is a little more expensive. However, I can have the fish that I actually want. That motorbike's annoying me. So I went, I was like, hi, do you have any other of these tanks left? And they had literally none that were within budget. All the ones that were left were like hundreds of quid. And they don't have that. So I think I might order one online potentially and see when that'll get delivered. So it looks like we're not going to be getting my fish anytime soon, which is kind of sucky. Part of me was tempted to just get the temperate fish, but it's not what I want. To be real, it's not what I want. I don't want the temperate ones, so we'll just wait and we'll come back and we will decide at a different point. Okay guys, all hope is not lost. I rang my boyfriend and he was like, girl, it's fine. There's another one that we can go to during the week. And I was like, another what? He was like, pets at home. There's one right beside me. I forgot there was one in Abbey Centre. I kept looking up Ards, thinking it was an Ards, but it's an Abbey Centre. So I'm gonna go see if maybe they have a tank and if we can salvage this video a little bit. I was able to get it! I was able to get it. Guys, I don't think you understand how happy I am, and I was able to get the one that I actually wanted. Now, was it like 20 to 30 pounds more expensive? Yes. Yes, it was. Because the one that I was gonna get, which was really ugly, came with a heater. So I had to buy the heater separately, but it's okay. I don't really care. It's a purchase. So it did cost me a lot of money, and the girl who was helping me was like, yeah, get all of this stuff. First thing we got is some tap safe. You need it apparently if you're using tap water, which I got. And then the girl who was helping me said you don't need this, but it's useful to have. And it's like safe start bacteria. It's safe start bacteria. She said that if I put this in the tank, then once I run the tank for 24 hours, I don't have to wait 3 days. I only have to wait 1. So that's why I got that. And then I got a heater because the one I bought didn't have a heater, and a temperature gauge, like a thermometer, because you need one. And then the gorgeous tank itself, it has a pump and a light in it already, so I didn't need to buy those separately. Okay, so we have the tank here, and I have a little thing right there, and I think that's where I'm gonna put it. That's why I went for this one, because I thought that if I got the square one it would look a little too symmetrical. Also, I just think this one's cuter, though that means I have to figure out where the frick to put all of this stuff. My little tape bear, they'll go over there. My worm, like I don't know where to put any of this. Damn, I didn't realize I had so much on this. Okay, let's see if it fits. Okay, it's a little big, but it fits. I think it's cute. Yeah. Probably should have went for the square one, but it's fine. Hello. So I just got ready out of the shower, and we have some stuff to do today. With this, I have to return my fish tank that I got and the heater that I got because I just don't like how it looks. I'm gonna get the other one instead. So we need to go, I'm checking the street. So we need to put on our shoes. Where are our shoes? They're here. We need to stick on our shoes, and then we're probably just gonna head. Okay, guys, I'm back at Pets at Home. We're going to return this and grab the new one. I'm trying to figure out what the best way to do this is. Do I return it first, or do I grab both of them and take them up to the till and say, can I have a return for this, and then take this? Or like, I don't really know what the best way to like do that is, because they're also really, really freaking heavy tanks, so we shall see. Okay, so we got the new one. I think that's just gonna sit a lot nicer because it's square, so even if it doesn't sit perfectly on the table, I still should be able to make it look nicer. It is white, which I wanted the black one, but they didn't have the black one, so I just settled for the white. It doesn't really make a difference. It's also said it came with the heater and the lid included in it, so I returned my heater. I'm really happy. I have £17 more to spend on decorations and stuff, and yeah. I think the only things I'm gonna get them tomorrow when I get my fish, but the only things that I need are gonna be stones. I'm gonna get a big cave and maybe 1 or 2 plants. I'm gonna start really slow and really small because I don't want to buy too much for the tank. I don't know how much it can hold, so I'll only buy a couple of things and then my fish and stuff tomorrow. So I'm really excited. Let's go home and set it up. I don't think there's gonna be a parking space available for me, but we can hope and pray. Okay, so I got, as I've shown you, I have my fish tank, and just from like having the box, I think I prefer this so much more already. Let's open it. I'm really scared. I'm so proud of myself. I figured it out. I got it all built. It all works. That was the first thing that oh god, why is it falling? Didn't suction cup those properly. Got it. So it's all built. It looks so cute. I'm so happy I went back and changed it. I prefer this one so much more. I think it just fits the space nicer. I do need to fill it up with water, which is scary because what am I supposed to get? Like, actually I'm gonna have to use a cup. I'm gonna go make dinner and then I'm gonna fill this up because I'm starving. I'm gonna go. Okay guys, I don't remember if I ever showed you my fish tank, but it's there, it's up and running. I put tap safe in it, and then I can't remember the name of the other thing, but it's basically like healthy bacteria. The woman told me that if I put it in my tank, then I could put the fish in after 24 hours. So that's good. I've had the tank running for a bunch of hours now. I got it set up way earlier and just completely forgot to show you because I was recording a different video and having an actual mental breakdown with that. But I am so happy I went and changed this tank way back to this one. Hi guys! So we are back at Pets at Home. I'm so freaking excited right now because we are going to go buy my decorations for my fish tank, my fish, and then every little thing that I need to get for it, like food and a scoop thing. I'm so excited. I actually can't wait. I just need to grab my purse. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Got my purse, got my car keys, and we're gonna go pick out some fish. I'm so excited. There's 2 different ways that I could go in terms of getting the fish, but I'm just gonna see whenever I go in. Got my fish. They're right there. I need to drive very slowly. I'm gonna put them in my bag in a second. I'm not gonna obviously close up the bag, but more just so the bags don't roll about. I'm so excited, guys. Let's get home so I can show you how cute they are. Okay guys, fish haul. I'll show you what I got for the tank first, and then I will show you the fishies because I still need to wash all of this stuff before I can actually use it. I didn't get everything I need, but I got the basics that I need, but I need to get a good couple live plants as well for this tank. But they didn't actually have that many live plants. It looked like they were in the middle of doing a restock, so I will get live plants when I get around to it. First thing I got is a little scooper to put them in the water. I feel like you need that. And then I got a good few fake plants. Now these are non-toxic. I asked the guy, the fish people that were like in there, I was like, if I get these, will it harm the fish at all? And they were like, no. I was like, will it mess with the water? They were like, no. And I was like, okay. I also have to go back and get the moss balls. The guy kept getting distracted and he was taking too long, and then he completely forgot to give me the moss balls. So I got some plants, some fake foliage for him to swim around. Got this little guy. I love the red flower. And then this one too. I thought like all different heights was kind of cute, like that, you know. Again, I will be getting real plants, just not right now. And then I got 2 bags of the stones because the guy was like, buy 2 to be safe, and then if you don't use both of them, you can always return one or use it elsewhere. So I got 2 bags of this like amethyst chip. They just didn't really have any that I liked, so I thought the amethyst was cute. 2 bags of that. And then, oh, I got a piece of fake coral, little red fake coral, which I thought was very cute. And then I got some tropical fish flakes because this is what I was told they eat. And then last but not least, I did get a hideout, like a little hidey hole, but the guy was like, you don't actually need one, so don't get a massive one for your tank because it's not that big. So I got this little small skull. I just thought it was really cute. This little dragon skull. So I got this as well. I got 3 lemon tetras, because they are a community fish, the one I got, but they can't have any big fish because they're a fin biter. So I got 3 lemon tetras and a crown tail beta, The tetras were $1.99 each and the beta was $11.99. Now I'm going to show you the fish because I'm very nervous about them being in here. I really want to get all this stuff washed so I can get them in the tank ASAP. I checked the temperature and everything. It's all good. It's in the perfect temperature for tropical fish, and the filter is still working. Everything looks really good. So let me show you the fish. The first fish is in here. I'm trying to be super duper careful. Okay, is this, I think this is actually my guy. Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna leave this one till last because this is that's like the main show. That's like the showstopper. So these are the little lemon tetras. Okay. I don't know if you can see them. The guy only gave me 3. I asked him what he recommended because it's my first time keeping tropical fish, and he said just 3 little lemon tetras should be enough for the tank of my size, and then I can always come back and get more if I need more. I'm so scared right now of hurting these gorgeous little babies. Okay, the guy said as long as I keep the bag upright, the fish should be fine for as long as it takes me to clean these, as long as it doesn't take like an ungodly amount of time. Like obviously I'm doing it as soon as I got home. So the next fish, I don't think he's ready for this. This is the crown tail beta. Oh. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god, look at him. Okay. He is the one that I seen over a week ago that I didn't think would still be in the shop, but he was. So right now I'm gonna go wash all of the stones and the fake foliage and the skulls and stuff and get all the tags off them, and I will be back in a moment. I set up the tank. I think it looks really stinking cute. Oh, the way I didn't realize that so much of the gravel was over there, but I don't think I mind how that looks. I think I rather like this. Here is a better angle. It looks very murky because these stones, even though I washed them until the water run clear, for some reason they're still murkied up the water a little bit, which is kind of annoying, but I'm gonna let the filter run for about 10 minutes while I acclimate the fish in their bags, because I've seen that that's how you're supposed to do it apparently. I'm gonna recheck that though, just in case I'm wrong, and then we'll put the fish in. Okay, so I have the fish in the tank acclimating. I watched a video and the girl said to stick it in there for about 15 minutes and then add a cup of the fish tank water into the bag. Do that twice and then put the fish in without the water, so just the fish. So I'm gonna just clean up a little bit because my room is covered in water and I really need to clean up. And I would say though, as fun as these rocks are and as gorgeous as they look in the tank, one thing that they didn't mention is that it's literally just scraped straight from the ground. In the first bag I opened, there was some rubbish in the bag. I think that's actually, yeah, I don't know if you can see. Can you see in there? See right there? That came out with the rocks when I washed them. So it literally is just scraped straight from the ground. It's also not all amethyst. There's a bunch of other gemstones and some shells and stuff in there. So I would be careful getting those because I almost missed the rubbish when I was washing the stones out. And then, yeah, that's basically it. I washed all the decorations and stuff before I put them in, but they also had a bunch of like floaties in it that wouldn't come out, so I actually just shook it off on this towel here. But a bunch of like, like wood and dirt and stuff that was too thick to be washed, but wasn't like a rock, so it floated. So I did have to do a couple of passes with the scoop to get out all of the dirt, but I'm really excited. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit of all of the rubbish and stuff and dry up all the water, and then I will be with you when we're adding the fish. Okay guys, so the fish have been acclimating for, well, I acclimated them for about 15 to 20 minutes and then I put in a bunch of water from the tank and then I waited another 5 minutes and then I put a little bit more in and then I've waited another 5 minutes, and well, it's been probably a little bit closer to 10 to be honest. Which I don't think is bad. I don't think that's bad. It's probably been a bit closer to 10, but I was told to wait 5 and I accidentally waited 10. I got stuck on TikTok. But we're gonna put them in now. We're gonna put them in now and I'm so nervous. Right, down here in this little cupboard, I've put all the fish stuff. I moved everything else that was in here. The pet shop told me to keep my receipt because if they die in the next couple of days, which I refuse to let happen, they will give me replacements, but I'll cry my eyes out because no one's as perfect as you, little buddy. Oh my god, I love you. He looked at me. Okay, right, we're gonna start with the lemon tetras. Yes, we're gonna start with the lemon tetras and then go on to the crown tail beta, which is this guy here. But we're gonna start with the lemon tetras. Okay, so I have a towel just in front of me. Okay, let's untie them. Oh, buddies, I know this is scary. It's okay. It's okay. Is it okay? Come on. Oh, I think I got too big of a scoop. Let's see. Yeah, I got too big of a scoop. Okay, sorry my phone died, but I don't know if you can see. I have the lemon tetras in right there. And we're gonna unbox my beta now. I don't have a scoop that's big enough for him, or small enough for him, I guess. I meant small enough, not big enough. Okay, I keep running out of storage, so I have to do this quick. Okay, they're in. I don't know if you can see them. Let me get you a better look. Okay, so there is Dean, and then Sam, Bobby, and Cass are all right here. How cute! Okay, this is what the tank looks like. It is actually perfect. I'm so obsessed with it.